Welcome back to Car Auto Tune-Up. We're diving deep into one of the most legendary names in automotive history at the 2026 Nissan GT-R. Known for its Godzilla nickname, this latest evolution of the GT-R doesn't just aim to uphold its legacy, but to rewrite the rulebook entirely for high-performance sports cars in this new generation. Buckle up, because this is going to be a full-throttle breakdown. Starting from the front, the 2026 GT-R embraces a more aggressive, modernized look while keeping its instantly recognizable silhouette. Nissan's design team has sharpened the lines, integrating a new LED headlamp design that brings a futuristic yet sinister tone to the vehicle's stare. The V-Motion grille has been enlarged for better airflow, flanked by active air inlets that not only enhance aerodynamics but also keep the twin-turbocharged V6 engine cool under high-stress driving. The hood bulge remains, a nod to previous GT-R generations, but it's been recontoured with sharper creases that direct air more efficiently over the roofline. The carbon fiber splitter is wider and lower than before, adding serious visual aggression and functional downforce. There's also a new active front diffuser system that adapts depending on speed, providing improved cornering stability at higher speeds. From the side, the GT-R has evolved its proportions subtly but significantly. While it retains the classic two-door coupe form, the 2026 model rides lower and wider, giving it a stance that's all about performance and presence. The fenders have been flared more noticeably, and air outlets behind the front wheels now actively reduce wheel well turbulence. Side skirts have been revised with carbon accents, and the 20-inch forged alloy wheels now with a redesigned spoke pattern are wrapped in bespoke Dunlop SP Sport Max GT 600 tires, engineered specifically for this model. The brakes, massive carbon ceramic rotors clamped by Brembo calipers with 6 pistons up front and 4 in the rear, offering fade-free performance lap after lap. One of the most eye-catching upgrades is the integration of flush-mounted door handles, contributing to the GT-R's cleaner aero profile. The side mirrors are also sleeker, utilizing high-definition cameras for a wider and clearer rear view, streamed directly to the digital rear view mirror inside. As we swing around to the back, things get even more dramatic. The iconic quad-circle taillights are back, now fully digital with animated lighting sequences for turn signals and brake illumination. Nissan has taken cues from GT-R GT3 race cars, equipping the 2026 model with a larger fixed rear wing made entirely from carbon fiber. It adjusts angle electronically based on speed and throttle input, playing a major role in rear downforce. The rear bumper has been sculpted for better airflow separation and incorporates functional diffuser fins that add both form and function. The 4 titanium exhaust tips remain a signature element, now with a new burnished finish and electronically controlled valves that adjust the exhaust node depending on the drive mode. The rear fog light is styled like a Formula 1 rain light, a small but motorsport-inspired touch. Stepping inside, the 2026 GT-R's interior is a masterclass in blending technology, luxury, and performance-focused ergonomics. Nissan has completely overhauled the cabin layout, introducing a new 12.9-inch floating touchscreen that handles infotainment duties, navigation, performance telemetry, and even real-time lap timing. Below it, tactile switches for drive modes and climate control offer intuitive access even when wearing gloves on track. The digital gauge cluster is now fully customizable, displaying everything from turbo boost levels and G-forces to track maps and lap comparisons. Materials throughout the cabin have taken a significant leap forward. Hand-stitched Nappa leather wraps the dash, center console, and door panels, contrasted by Alcantara inserts and carbon fiber trim. The seats heavily bolstered Recaro buckets offer both supreme comfort for road trips and serious lateral support when pushing hard in corners. There's also new ambient lighting, which subtly highlights interior contours in your chosen color scheme. Sound insulation has improved, but Nissan hasn't muffled the soul of the GT-R, and you still hear the engine's snarling voice clearly, especially in the sportier drive modes. An optional Bose 12-speaker audio system delivers crisp, deep sound when you're not enjoying the mechanical soundtrack. Under the hood, the GT-R retains its legendary 3.8-liter twin-turbocharged V6, but it's been pushed to new limits for 2026. Output is now rated at 600 horsepower and 487 pounds-feet of torque in the standard model, while the GT-R Nismo version bumps that up to an astonishing 640 horsepower thanks to reworked turbos derived from Nissan's GT3 race program. A reprogrammed EQ, lighter internals, and a more efficient cooling system mean throttle response is immediate, and turbo lag is virtually non-existent. Power is routed through a 6-speed dual-clutch transmission that's been retuned for faster shifts and smoother operation in everyday traffic. The Atessa ETS all-wheel drive system remains a benchmark, dynamically distributing power between the front and rear axles with millisecond precision. In tight corners, it keeps understeer at bay, and on full throttle exits, it delivers explosive grip with barely a hint of drama. 0 to 60, you're looking at around 2.7 seconds, with the Nismo shaving that down even more depending on conditions. Top speed is electronically limited to 205 miles per hour, but it's the GT-R's cornering and braking capabilities that truly set it apart from anything in its price class. There's also an all-new suspension setup has semi-active adaptive damper system developed in collaboration with A-Lins, which adjusts compression and rebound in real time based on driving conditions and select a drive mode. Speaking of modes, drivers can switch between comfort, sport, track, and the all-new GT-R custom mode. This last one lets you tailor everything from suspension firmness and steering weight to throttle mapping and AWD behavior, making the car adaptable for both weekend warriors and seasoned track day drivers. Fuel economy has marginally improved too, with clever start-stop tech and revised gearing offering around 21 miles per gallon combined. Not bad for something with supercar-beating acceleration. And yes, it still runs on premium 93-octane fuel. A plug-in hybrid variant has been rumored, but for now, this is a pure combustion beast. When it comes to pricing, the 2026 GT-R starts at around $138,000 for the premium trim, moving up to $162,000 for the track edition, and topping out near $212,000 for the full-blown GT-R Nismo. Optional carbon packages, bespoke paint finishes, and interior personalization can add another $10–15K, depending on your configuration. For what you're getting in terms of raw performance, exclusivity, and proven motorsport DNA, the GT-R continues to be one of the best performance bargains on the planet. Compared to European rivals like the Porsche 911 Turbo or the Audi R8, the GT-R offers similar or better performance for tens of thousands less, all while retaining a unique character that no other car in its segment can replicate. To wrap it all up, the 2026 Nissan GT-R is a bold evolution of a legend. Nissan didn't try to reinvent the car, they refined it, sharpened it, and gave it exactly the kind of upgrades that matter most to enthusiasts. It looks more menacing, drives more precisely, and remains unapologetically focused on performance. Whether you're carving up a canyon road, lighting up a straightaway, or simply pulling up at a meet, the GT-R demands attention and delivers the goods. And in a world increasingly moving toward electrification, there's something incredibly satisfying about driving a machine that feels raw, analog, and relentlessly fast. This is a driver's car through and through. If you liked this deep dive review, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe to Car Auto Tune-Up for more detailed breakdowns of the world's most exciting cars, and let us know in the comments, would you choose the 2026 GT-R over a European exotic, or are you waiting to see what Nissan has up their sleeve for the R36? Either way, the legend lives on, and we're all here for it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next ride. Stay tuned and stay revving.